Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome to another episode of the Road Warrior video blog. I guess it really doesn't matter what day this is because, well, you watch it whenever you watch it. We were posting on Saturdays, now we're posting on Sundays, and I'm not sure if I like Sundays. That's a different discussion for a different time. Maybe not a different discussion for a different time, because in the big scope of things, you get the majority of your video views, of your page views, of whatever content you're sharing, whatever content you're putting online, when you post it. Because at that point, and then when this goes up on kevinmason.us, it also goes up with a notice on Twitter, on both my personal Twitter page, Kevin Mason, and my company Twitter page, Intensity Media, as well as my Facebook page, as well as my Tumblr. So it's all over the place. So the majority of people will watch it shortly after that post because that's where they're being triggered to watch the post, unless you're a subscriber to the video blog. Have you done that yet? Now, I realize it's actually easier to subscribe on YouTube, and I haven't even paid attention as to when we get the most hits on YouTube, even though we post it on Tuesdays. Is this making any sense to you whatsoever? I know this is minutia. I know this is stuff that really doesn't matter. But, well, in a way it does matter. Because as I've said before, and I've said in my podcast, The Mason Minute, that really this is not about, hey, please pay attention to me, although I enjoy that fact of it. But it's more about helping my clients, helping my artists, helping my media clients, helping my friends better understand social media, the tools of social media. It's what I do for a living. So it's more, I view it as an experiment. I'm experimenting a little bit more, hoping that my knowledge passed along to you will help. Now, the reality is, the day people view my content is not necessarily, well, the day that they're going to do yours. It's funny, I work with a gentleman by the name of Larry Paragas, who Larry and I have worked together now 7 years, and we work together in a variety of venues, if you will. His record company, Nine North Records, his other record company, Turnpike Music, which targets another chart, and then a company we put together as well, Integrity Nashville. And Larry every Monday does a little newsletter that targets the charts, that basically talks about artists, how they did on the charts that day, and any news and notes and things like that. So it's logical, because the country music charts close on a Monday, that he should in turn post this on a Monday. Okay, fine. Well, what we found was, and I said, let's try this one day. Let's try posting it then again and reminding people on a different day of the week and see if that drives the people watching it. And it was amazing to see that when we post it on a Monday, it gets good views. But then he'll usually post it again, and just a reminder that, hey, the post is up there. His little blog is up there at, 9northnews.com, I believe is where we put it. And the amount of views we then get on either Thursday or Friday are greater than what we got on Monday. Don't know why that is. Don't know if more people are paying attention to their internet feed on Thursday or Friday or whatever. Again, it was an experiment. We tried it. It worked. Will that work for you and your content? I can't guarantee it, but it's an interesting thought. It's an interesting process. Again, it's similar for everybody, yet it's different. That's why I do what I do. I practice so you don't have to, or at least I go through the motions so it makes it easier for you to go through the motions. I think that's a better way to do it. This really wasn't even where I was planning on going with this topic, but I guess, I do have our No BS social media videos that I post at our Intensity social site, also on the No BS social channel on YouTube. And that's something I'll probably talk about in greater depth down the road, but if you're looking for social media tips as well, this is just about being silly and having fun and just stuff that's off the top of my crazy head, but I encourage you to go over there too. I know it'd be smart if I'd actually put the links to all these things like at the bottom of the screen of this, so you could watch it and see a link. But I'll be honest with you, that's way too much work for what I'm wanting to do today. This is all just for fun. I try never to get too serious here on the, on the Road Warrior video blog, but every now and again we do. Okay, there you go. Back with another Road Warrior video blog. We'll do that again next week. Could be Saturday, could be Sunday, heck, it could be another day. I invite you, like I said, subscribe at kevinmason.us, subscribe at YouTube, where my username is Kevin Mason Music. Whatever that happens to be, you'll find out the minute we get them if you subscribe.